national champions, the Missouri Tigers. NBA Sports College Football NFL Scholar with quick home shoot. It's time to get this national championship game underway for the Crown of Champions. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run at the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking downfield. It's Booker. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Reception gets him at 7 yards, with 4th down coming up here.
Great job by this defense and tackling in space. They're going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fair catch made at the 20. Shotgun, will hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long in the 18. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looking downfield, it's Alvarez. Receiver looks in, it's complete. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together shotgun. It's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Booker. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch on a first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the running back. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a short completion with a big tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking right, this one caught. Physical one earns the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Alvarez. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Now play number 9 on this drive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that one didn't go any lower. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. The defense with more pre-snap movement. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Alvarez. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Aggies line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Caught by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They score first in this national title. says he needed explosive plays, Kirk. That was it's blocked. For a live ball here. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
And strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Booker. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, a good tough blend of toughness and speed.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Back to throw. It's Alvarez. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass. It's Alvarez. And it's caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And they need the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. careful with the football.
There's a throw underneath to the back. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That's reeled in. It's Bickley.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. To the air, it's Alvarez. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Booker. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
He stopped and gets a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And now from the pistol formation. Gonna run it. It's Davis. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. The short completion of the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Sends right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back, it's Booker. Catch all in here over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Booker. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. We're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The shotgun run call. Oh, what a move. He breaks loose at the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Ran by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Back to pass. It's Booker. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch made on the out route. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great 1st step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going in the last possession. Very efficient, precise. Gets the first and still running. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Booker. Hit as he released it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Signs a quick throw. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Aggies hustle to the line. What to hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Alvarez. Wide open downfield. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking chance to win this game.
Breaks free. As the first down is still going.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. To the air. It's Alvarez. And the receiver's got it. Edge of the bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Toss play to the outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown for Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Dropping back, it's Booker. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Mizzou. A huge play here in the ultimate game. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game for, let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This aggressive approach by this offense. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. They've the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss over there. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Alvarez. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Checks this down to the running back. Move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. They beat the blitz there with a pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Back to throw. It's Booker. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. And the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Burnstreet and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.